Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Hive, where the grinding never stops, the gains are real, and we cope with pain using dumb jokes, heavy sets, and an unhealthy amount of caffeine. I'm Vertex, and let's get into it. Welcome, everybody, to the second pool day on the channel. I started off today alone, actually. My gym bro forgot we were going to go to the gym, and he has been experiencing some back problems. So since we're doing back and biceps, I started with bent over rows. I haven't done these in a long time, and I just feel like they're one of the basics that gets the work in. It's like the bench press, but for the back, you know? Like, is it the best exercise for your back? Probably not. However, it is a real good exercise for your back. I'm starting to it's a bent over row, so I'm starting to extend on my back there and go into a more upright position. Typically, I don't like doing that. I don't feel as much contraction in my back when I do that. So I just ended the set after resuming the bent over position, as we do, and getting like 1 or 2 more reps, whatever I did there. From the bent over rows, we are going to the pull-up machine. I am going to be so excited when I can finally do these without the weight assistance. I think I'm getting there though. I think next pool day, I'm going to try to do only 45 pounds of assistance. So I'll be down to like a plate of assistance, or I think our machine right here actually goes in 10-pound intervals. So I might go down to 40 pounds of assistance. Give that a try. I think that one of these sets, I did 50 pounds of assistance for 12 reps, and lengthened partials on this machine feels really, really good. Even if you can just get to the point of scapula retraction, it feels really good. You could feel your lats tensing up as you try to pull, and it just doesn't move, but you still feel like you're getting the work in. It feels so great. I think I messed up and didn't record his first set. And this is his last set, so he's really burning it out at the bottom there. If you see us flip-flop around during the sets, you'll see me do 2 sets back to back instead of seeing one of the ones that he put in. 90% of the time, I just didn't set up the camera to record yet, or I forgot to hit record. That's happened. Where do you guys count your reps? I always count the rep if my eyes at least get level with the bar. There's not an actual bar, but that part on the machine. So I count it if I could at least get to that point, and then after that it's just lengthened partials. I actually don't know the last time I tried to do this exercise. We were gonna do it last time. We had a pool day together, but I went with the incline curl instead. So this is like my first time trying this exercise in probably years. Because I'm a beginner lifter, don't get me wrong. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just here to have fun and hopefully like looking at myself naked in the mirror just a little bit more. So there's probably a ton of stuff that I am doing wrong, but I'm just a beginner. I'm just learning. That's how I can also make PRs during a cut. I think we're almost 3 months into this cut at this point. Maybe 2.5 months. And I'm still making PRs. This probably just because I am a beginner. I am not expecting that to be a thing regularly later in my lifting career. But let me tell you, I am so excited for this next bulk. This last few weeks on this cut have been detrimental to my mental health. Do you ever do an exercise and it just makes you feel manly? Just the way the dumbbells feel in your hands as you bring them closer to your face. It just does it for me. I don't know why I haven't done this exercise before, but I got such a good pump from this. I think it's just because it's a contracting kind of exercise. There is not a lot of stretch, but the contraction of the bicep possibly just pools the blood in that muscle, and I got an insane pump from it. Honestly, felt insane. I don't think I recorded my second set. Totally fine. Sometimes with unilateral exercises like that, I only record one set. And because of my gym bros back problems, this is one of the rows that we do regularly do. It's just chest supported. And I don't think you can see his feet right now. This dude is way too tall to be using this machine, and he can't put his feet on the feet pad. So he has to actually spread it open, which I don't mind looking at all. That's typically how I do view him. But spread his legs and put them on each side of the foot pad just to be able to actually not overshoot the chest pad, the chest rest. Well, my short ass can barely reach over the top of it. I did not check what weight I did previously on this machine before using it. It's been a minute since we used it, but it's only just been like a week or so. But I did not remember what weight I was using, so I just estimated and got just about right, and then hit a PR. I think I did like 2 or 3 more reps than my previous weight, or previous rep count with this weight. Love hitting PRs. It's like a little dopamine hit every single time you hit one. You just, especially if you're properly logging, you just see that little bit of progress week after week. And if you struggle with gym motivation, I highly recommend logging it. Some people I've heard of putting their numbers into like a Google sheet or something and charting it on an Excel or whatever they use, and just watching the line trend up, and that's what gives them motivation. But yeah, do what you want. I think logging it is very important. Just on that set right there, I saw that he was only going to get like 6 reps, and I was like, that's unacceptable. Strip, not your clothes, but the weight, and we will pump out some more reps. Especially if you're like really comfortable with your gym bro and you've known each other for a long time. I think I've been lifting for basically this whole time that he's been going back to the gym. You can just push each other to a different level, you know? Like, once he gets yelling at me, it just gets me going in more ways than one. But I feel like I could just throw the weight around, and with the motivation of like that person being there, I feel like I push myself harder. And then when I do eventually go lift solo, I push myself even harder because I know I can. Because he pushed me so hard. We're switching over to the single arm lat pull down, I guess this is called. This is a very easy machine to give assistance, or even self-assistance if needed. Like, you saw him there, he grabbed onto his own hand using his other one. And I stand in the back and push the weight up and let him ride out the eccentric. This is the only actual lat pull down movement that he can do with his long ass arms that he doesn't top out the machine. It's adjustable just enough so you can put the seat down lower so you can actually get a full stretch on that lat. I think we hit actually pretty high reps here. Maybe not like full on unassisted reps, but with the assistance, I think he was doing 8 to 10 reps unassisted and then going like 4 past failure, which if you haven't done feels absolutely insane. By the end of it, you're like, I'm not even actually doing anything. I'm just surviving and riding out the eccentric. Like, I am not contracting at all. I actually forgot that our camera ended up dying, and I didn't get to record my set of that single arm lat pull down. And we also did, I think, preacher cable curls that just did not get logged, but the camera died. We'll get it next time. All right, gang, that's enough pain for today. Don't forget to hydrate, lift heavy, eat your protein, and question your life choices. This is Vertex, signing off.